And thank you once again, for coming here and joining us. If I have to reflect on this 25 years, I do not need to say much to the veterans of this industry who are present here with us, because we have lived this journey together. It's not only our journey. When I say our, it does not mean it's our journey as an organization. It's our journey. Because you have lived it. So I don't need to tell you much about this journey. But since last few years, I have one strong realization. In the exhibition, especially, अभी last exhibition की बात करता हूँ. So we had people coming on the booth and saying, अंकल इस बार पापा नहीं आए, मैं आया हूँ. अंकल इस बार चाचा जी नहीं आए हैं, हम आए हैं. And today we have a lot of youngsters here with whose father we started the business with, and still their sons are working along with us and they are present here. So that gives us a realization that it's been 2 decades, I believe. That gives us a realization. अच्छा 2 decade हो गए हैं. That gives a realization that 25 years is how long a journey. And today, I would like to address that young crowd who is with us. Because veterans को मैं क्या बोलूँगा? Someone like Nitin bhai from Royal. Someone like Charanjit Singh from Ludhiana. Someone like Mama Decor, Huzefa bhai and Murtuza bhai from Pune. The list is endless. I'm just able to recall some of the names at the moment. So I don't need to tell them anything, but this young crowd who is there with us and who is there to associated with us since last few years, and we want to see how your children also celebrates a 50th anniversary with us after 25 years. So I would like to say something to them. When we say 25 years, the journey of it's been, there are many organizations who has completed 25 years. बहुत companies है यहाँ पे भी होंगी हाँ जो 30 साल से 40 साल से इस business में है, and they're veterans. But it's one thing to celebrate 25 years, and it's another thing to celebrate 25 years and being the market leader. So one round of applause for all of us. So I would like to tell them why we are market leaders or how we became market leaders. If we try to reflect upon the journey, there will be immense instances, there will be immense reasons. You can point it out. Hard work, resilience, resistance, and many other. But for me, when I try to reflect upon this 25 years, there are 2 important things that comes on top of our mind. That why we have been able to have this successful journey. And I'm sure that's a foundation, and that will take us ahead for next 25 years as well. And for me, the 2 most important part for us or for any organization, I believe, to be a successful organization is the culture of the organization and the mindset of adaptability. And now what do I mean by that? I will tell you. There must be many management students over here, youngsters, who must be knowing what are the 3 P's of a successful business. It's people, process, and product. So when I say a successful organization needs a good culture, And that is our strength, inherent strength. What does I mean by a good culture? See, culture is something which is very intangible. You cannot measure it. But culture has its root. And that roots come from two places, I believe. One is family and another is land. So on this occasion, I would like to thank my family, my parent, especially my father and mother, for giving us the right values. Especially to my father, for giving us the right values for the business, and to my mother, to giving us the right values for life. And when I say land, it's very important to understand every land, every country has its culture. And we are very proud of our culture. And as Kolkatans, we are very proud of being born and brought up in Calcutta. So you must have felt the warmth and hospitality of Calcutta since last 2 days. And I would like to tell you, a lot of the culture that comes in our organization is because of this land of Calcutta. People who are associated with us belong to this land of Kolkata. So when I talk about people, it does not only mean the people working for the company, but the people working with the company. And if I just try to remember some names which comes on top of my mind. So, for example, Charanjit Singh. He has been a part of this organization for last 15 years and is the best example for us to give, for me to give, because he has seen both sides of the table. So we started as dealers and distributors. The bond was so strong, he joined the company. He worked across the country to build a strong sales force. And many of you present in this room is thanks to him. And then there always comes a time in life that you need to take a call and you need to understand how one to go ahead. So now he's again on the other side of the table. But you need to understand this transition is so smooth. Being this side or that side of the table, it's same, right? So that's the trust and transparency, the culture of trust and transparency. I believe that has been our hallmark. And there cannot be a bigger example than him. People is one thing. Process is another thing. When I say process, we are very a company which is very, very open to changes and adaptability. If you have to cover a journey of 25 years, you cannot do it without adapting changes. The changes, like if you say in 2018, when we launched our app, this was a requirement of the time. And we are very averse, we are not averse to adapting technology. And that's how we built our organization. So if I have to go back on adaptability, it's like when there was a time when European wallpapers were a big hit in India, but we were not seeing a way ahead, we launched Korean wallpapers. I believe that's a big race today, and that's adapting to the situation. And that has been our strength, adaptability and culture of the organization. That adaptability brings us to launch new products year after year, new processes year after year, and new products year after year. And that has been our strength. And my advice to the young crowd will be that today, in this time of technology, you do not know how the business environment will change down the line, 10 years down the line or 20 years down the line. Today, we hear a lot about AI, we hear a lot about ChatGPT, we hear a lot of positives, we hear a lot of negative. But the way I see it, how you adapt it, it will work that way. So if you have to really be successful for next 25 years, I believe you need to adapt technology in the right manner. When I come to product, it's again like we introduced flooring, because we understood that the size of the industry is such that we can expand to just one level, and after that we need to do more because you people ask us to give us more. So we introduced flooring, we introduced furnishing, and today we are going to introduce furnishing. And I look forward to your support, and this strength will take us forward. So I would request you to support us as you have been supporting us over the years. And together, I'm sure we are going to make a big difference in this industry. Today, we also have a lot of veterans of the industry present here. And I would once again like to thank each one of you for coming here and gracing this special occasion. And we do promise you an eventful day ahead. Thank you. Thank you very much.